We are here with Michael Goldstein, also known as the Mensch with the wrench on the north side. Michael, you're going to help us out with this closet today.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're missing a door. These are called bifold doors. They are universally a problem for people in everyone's homes. So what we're going to do today is the doors are in fine shape, so we're going to replace a little bit of hardware on the doors, and we're going to take the track off and put in a new track. So pretty straightforward project, and we're ready to get started.
For this project, all we'll need is a Phillips and flathead screwdriver, a drill to speed things up, as well as a basic bifold door repair kit, available at any hardware store. All right, Michael, what's the first thing we need to do to get started?
First thing is remove the old door, and then we're going to take out the track.
All right, the door is gone. What's the next step, Michael?
I'm going to grab the drill, start pulling out the track. It's just a couple of screws that are holding it in. So we're going to grab the new track, and this comes as a whole kit. You can buy it at your home center. It comes with all the replacement hardware. We're going to use 2 of these to replace that one long track. So you can see right here, this is the mechanism that the pin at the top of the door is going to connect into. Okay. So you want to make sure this side is going against the wall.
Once the track is in, we concentrate on the door. There's a few different parts here, so Michael schools me in what's what.
So these pieces are all spring-loaded. This is the wheel that allows the door to glide.
Okay.
This is called the pivot. This is going to latch into the piece of hardware up at the top, and this allows the door to spin. And then if we flip this over, there's an adjustable foot. So right here, this fits in, and this allows us to adjust the height, so we get a nice and even across the top. This is the base, and the foot has tiny little teeth on it that sit in here and allow it not to slide. So let's get this guy in. I'm going to have you lift the door. We're going to put the foot over here into the guide.
This old Chicago apartment is pretty typical in that not every doorway is exactly the standard size that it should be, which means that little adjustable foot is probably going to come in handy.
All right, so we got the base in. So now what I need to do is take this pivot, put it in the guide up top, and then we're going to slide it in. And while doing that, I want to make sure that the wheel is going to line up in the track. So we got that. Then this is where the adjustments are going to come in. You want to make sure that it's pretty straight, going from the top to the bottom over here. And then we can tighten it down. Just give it a shake, and we're good to go. So now we'll put in the other door, and then we'll align them and get them all adjusted.
The other door had a bum wheel, so before we install that door, we just pop off the bad wheel and put on a new one. And in about 10 seconds, the second door is in place. Almost.
We're going to slide these closed and see how we did. So this one needs to come out a little bit. And in order to do that, we're going to loosen the top and basically reinsert it.
Getting the doors in the right place takes a little bit of trial and error, but by eyeballing it, you should have it just where you need it within minutes. Now with these Chicago floors, I know we had our doors replaced a couple years ago and it seemed like nothing matched and everything was kind of off and things like that. I mean, what are some of the pitfalls? I mean, look,
here's a
got
perfect example.
Yeah, we're off a little bit here.
Right, so what we're going to do in this case, we're going to use the adjustable foot. And we're just going to raise it up a little bit, and that'll help even out the doors. So I'm going to lift the door a little and see if I can twist the foot so we don't have to uninstall the entire thing. Looks pretty good to me.
In under 45 minutes and for less than $15, we've got ourselves some bifold doors that work the way they're supposed to. And I have to say, even I could do this one, which means this project is about as easy as it gets.